gonna get from me moving forward is pretty raw on how I actually prepare my ingredients before I cook. And today I'm making masala prawn my style, which loved by the family. So basically these are the ingredients that I use. I've got a curry leaf and I've got onions, and I like a lot of onions. This is the portion I use for 2 big onions, and then I have like 5 to 6 chili padi, which I'm going to slice it, and then biji sawi, these cumin and herbal and fennel. So all these things is going to be fried first before we put the prawn. So do check it out how I do it. So this is basically the prawn that I bought. It's actually not bad size. Okay, my fingers is not that big, but this prawn is pretty big, which I bought it at Marsiling Market for only like 1 kg for $12. And I think big prawns like this, if you cook for masala, that would be great. But usually what I will do is that I cut the head into half and remove all these fillers, and then I will marinate with the ingredients, which I'm going to tell you later. But because my family prefer it to be unshelled, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show it to you later. This is the prawn that I've just peeled, and of course it looks smaller, but it's pretty thick actually, very big. So this is a good size to make prawn masala. So if you can get any other size, that would be good, but if it's smaller, that's okay. Yang penting rasanya sedap. So I'm going to marinate this prawn, and now what I'm going to put is that I'm going to put 1 spoon of fennel powder from Baba's, and I'm going to put 1 spoon of cumin powder from Baba's, and 1 spoon of coriander powder from Baba's. And I've got this from Baba's, which is a fish curry powder. That's going to be 1 spoon as well, to marinate the prawn. So you put a bit of garam and perisa, and then just let it marinate for about half an hour. So the marinated prawn actually looks like this. So you don't have to be like soaking it with all the spices powder. It just has to be lightly like that, because when you later starts cooking it, kita dah tumis semua, we're going to add some more of this powder. So let it soak it like that for about half an hour, and then it's good to go on the gravy. I'm gonna start cooking. So basically these are all the spices, biji sawi, fennel, coriander semua. We're gonna tumis, we're gonna fry them. Okay, my late grandma always tell me that, when you do cooking for curry, Indian flavors especially, do not actually fry the onions on big fire. Always do it on small fire, because you do not want to destroy the best of the onions and the rest of the ingredients that actually are fried together. So that actually makes a difference whenever you cook any of the Indian dishes. It's one of the I would say methodology that how she cooks Indian food before. So there you go. So all these ingredients, I'm going to pour it and then do it on a slow fire and let it take time to fry it. So this is the first one. So we're going to fry it on low fire. Okay, we're going to fry it on low fire, and yeah, let it mix all together, and we wait till it turns brown. It turns ready for the next step. Okay, we wait until it turns ready for the next step. So once you see your onion is like almost half brown, this is where you're going to add all the spices. Okay, so I'm going to add all these 3 spices, all 1 spoon each, and later I'll show you before I mix them all together. And then I'm going to also add 1 spoon of turmeric powder and chili powder. And don't forget the fish curry powder as well. So I have poured all the spices powder. I've got a fish curry there, cumin, coriander, fennel, and then I've got a red chili as well as chili powder, turmeric powder, and you're gonna mix them, pour a bit of salt and seasoning, and then let it fry for a while. So after you fry it, it will look like this. And then what you need to do right now, lastly, is to put your prawns. So I've just poured in my prawns. So right now, I'm going to mix them. Mix all the spices in it. Do not put any water at the moment because the prawn will release some water. So just let it mix and put on a small fire and let it cook until the prawn water is released to give you that taste of the masala. Okay guys, my masala prawn is ready. So if you like it dry, you don't put water because the water from the prawn will released. But if you like it like a bit gravy, right, for the family, yes, you can add a bit of water, how much you want. So here is my masala prawn. Happy trying!